So this is the PSA AK-103, which many are quick to say is not a true AK-103 clone, but bought this from Palmetto State Armory, and it's got the Voodoo Wood Furniture. So that's what sold me on the rifle, was just the furniture, because it was kind of reminded me of a Damascus steel knife, and it was just so pretty that I decided I had to buy it. And there are other features that are selling points on this AK. Some have pointed out some issues with it, some of which I got educated on after I ordered. But let's see, one of the issues I heard about was that the this lever right here for releasing the gas tube, I guess, that it was loose, easy to actuate, and not finding that to be the case. It's pretty stiff. I'm not terribly familiar with AK, so I'm not sure if that gap is supposed to be there. I'll have to look at that. Maybe that's from me fiddling with this. Anyway, at first look, I didn't see the three colors that I saw in the picture on the website, but now I'm seeing it. There's almost like a silver or gray color right here, and then I'm colorblind, so forgive me, almost like a brown, and then maybe a light brown. I don't know if that's nutmeg, but I guess this is laminate, like layered wood. They've laminated it together and then milled out blocks, and anyway, the result is quite beautiful. What was the one of the other? Oh, had no problems rocking in the PMag that came with it. No issue there. Safety lever is easy to actuate with the extended finger shelf here, I guess you'd call it. So far, I'm not seeing a lot of the issues that people are complaining about. One person said that the cleaning rod won't clear the muzzle brake, so what do? You take the muzzle brake off then, I guess, right? No big deal. I don't see what the problem is there. Maybe on other AKs it's easy to take the cleaning rod out, but I don't know. I don't want the thing falling out either, you know. So let's flip this over. Let's see, we'll just do that. Get rid of this. So quite beautiful. I served in the mid-'80s, late 80s in the Army, so I was kind of a fan of the AK-74, and while this it doesn't fire 5.45, it still has a lot of the looks of the AK-74, especially that muzzle brake, or something, a close approximation to it, maybe, somewhat. Anyway, it's enough to satisfy me. I'm quite pleased with what I got, and I hope to shoot it soon and see how it does, but Absolutely beautiful. When I was considering buying it, and it went out of stock, and I was like, oh man, I should have pulled the trigger when I had the chance. So I submitted my email address for a notification when it would be back in stock. And I just happened to see the email by chance, because I'm not real good at getting emails or checking my email because there's so much spam in it. And I saw it was back in stock, so I didn't miss the opportunity to place my order. And as soon as I placed my order, it went out of stock again. So I don't know if they made just one, or if they made a whole batch and I got the last of the batch. But I was happy I ordered when I did. So I'll follow up with some reports on how it does at the range. Some people say that this is a toy, or a range toy, that they don't think the quality is quite what it needs to be in order to be your go-to gun. But I think that's freaking ridiculous. These people are thinking that they're going to wind up in these long, protracted firefights, when the reality is that they'll probably get zapped in the first 1 or 2 minutes of a firefight, no matter what they think their skills are. Because the reality is most people don't have much higher than a 1-to-1 kill-to-death ratio once they get in a firefight. And I think the workmanship on this is far superior to that which is daily fielded in much worse conditions all over the world. So to say that this can't be a go-to gun, I think, is ridiculous. One guy's complaining that it doesn't eject consistently, but then there are no reports of stoppages or malfunctions or stovepipes caused by failures to eject. So his complaint is purely aesthetic, has nothing to do with the function. Does it eject every time? Yes, apparently it does. So why are you complaining? I used M16A1s and A2s in the Army, and every single one of them experienced failures to eject. So, I'm sorry that your ejection pattern isn't as pretty as you would like it to be, but for me, what's important is that it does eject. Yeah, and I'm sure I would be quite ready to use this in really bad conditions. So anyway, I'll give you a report on how it goes later.